Hi, everyone, and welcome back to NextGenVest. So my name is George, as you all may know, and I'm the new National Director of School Partnerships here at NGV. And we will be hosting a quick recap video on what NextGenVest is and how we help our students and how we should align ourselves with our core values. So NextGenVest is Generation Z's personal financial assistant. We provide personalized, reliable help for students throughout high school and beyond. We're the more convenient, friendly alternative to current financial institutions that Gen Z will come back to again and again when they need financial advice. Who are money mentors? Our service connects students with money mentors to help them get their finances ready for college, whether it's by answering specific questions about the FAFSA, finding some scholarships or loan options that are best for them, or even comparing some credit or loan options. So these are some specific things that money mentors can help with, whether it's, as I said earlier, answering specific FAFSA and financial aid questions, curating a personalized scholarship or college list, helping them decide what major they want to go into, and even comparing credit cards and banks that best fit their needs. So this may look a little familiar, as most of you have presented this information during high school workshops. So our mission is to save students money by making sure that all students are getting as much financial aid as possible. That way, we can help them avoid taking out loans so they're better prepared financially for life after graduation. So NextGenVest is a fast-growing social enterprise, and we have a few core values that we ask all our team members to maintain so that we can do our work efficiently and effectively. By keeping these core values in mind, you'll be able to better contribute our ultimate goal of becoming Gen Z's personal financial assistant. Our first core value is to put students first. By making sure our users have an incredible experience, they'll be more inclined to come back to us for help in the future and tell their friends about NextGenVest. To make sure you're following this core value, ask yourself, is what I'm doing going to make sure our student interns or users' lives easier and better? Other financial institutions are intimidating and untrustworthy, but we're the opposite. That's why we want our services to be as convenient, reliable, trustworthy, and friendly as possible. We want to impress them with our service. This means that we should consistently deliver a trustworthy experience. When you're interacting with teachers, counselors, or students, ask yourself, is this audience going to leave this conversation with a wow? We want everyone on the NextGenVest team to be an alchemist. This means that you can create something out of nothing and work very hard to make every no to a yes. We are a small team, so we have to work hard and relentless to be resourceful and focused. To make sure you're working as efficiently as possible, ask yourself, how can I make my work more efficient? In order to anticipate, automate, and act, you always have to be hyperactive and thinking ahead so you can figure out where you can save yourself some time and make the most impact. You should only be working on things where you can dramatically improve our wow points, which are moments in which NextGenVest delivers value to a student, whether it's by helping them answer some specific questions about the FAFSA, about the career field, helping them find some scholarships, or even drafting the appeal letter so they can effectively negotiate their financial aid package. So ask yourself this: how can you be 2 steps ahead on your project so you can put your skills to best use? At NextGenVest, you have the freedom to work how, when, and where you think it's best. This means that you're responsible for using your time wisely and making the biggest contribution as possible. Make yourself a super valuable part of our team. Ask yourself, how do I make myself the most productive and an expert in what I do? Now I'm going to explain what exactly our focus will be this upcoming internship period. Our goal for the semester is to reach 20% penetration in each city. What is penetration, you may ask? This is defined as how many 11th and 12th graders or college-bound students we are servicing in comparison to the total amount within a city. So let's say, for example, in City X, we have 100 students. If 20 of those students are serviced by a money mentor, this means we have met our goal of meeting 20% penetration. In order to reach this goal, I, George, will be visiting all 16 cities to assist in relaunching and book as many workshops as possible while I'm in town. This is where you come in. Together, we need to work efficiently, recruit the right people, and maintain communication with the rest of our team members so we know what exactly our plans are, and we can actually better brainstorm to come up with some new strategies. As with the previous internship periods, we will have OLs in each city, dubbed local support. Local support will specialize in conducting workshops and will be assigned to a member of our national coordination team. Our CT coordination team will consist of 2 or 3 specialists who will focus on calls and emails on a regional level. They will be the best of the best, as professional programs and software will be utilized in a way which aligns with our core value: anticipate, automate, and act. By using programs such as Salesforce and Mixmax, our CT will be more efficient in their work. The CT will be the ones booking and staffing workshops once I conclude my initial outreach. So what are the next steps? As NextGenVest interns, you may have gone through a sort of phone call boot camp with Pramjot. So we will be hosting similar professional skill set workshops by either Pramjot or I throughout this coming week or so. So the next step in filling out your role is you'll be joining our national outreach team so you can specialize in workshops. So here I'm going to show you a quick little diagram on who you respond to in this new division of labor. So this is like the sort of chain of command with our outreach, where I, as the National Director of School Partnerships, will be working very closely with the 2 city coordinators. Now, each city coordinator, as I mentioned before, will be specializing in conducting outreach to the schools, in which they will call and email our point of contacts. Now, let's say, for example, City Coordinator A reaches out to a school and books a workshop. Awesome. So the next step for the city coordinator would be to reach out to an OL in that city. Now, once we find an OL who's available to staff that workshop, we send them, the city coordinator will send them a quick email saying, hey, OL, I just found this workshop that'd be perfect aligned with your schedule. So please just confirm that you can attend this. So that's where the OLs come in. The OLs are the ones specializing in, the OLs or local support are the ones specializing in doing these workshops and even recruiting OLs in the city. So if you guys have any additional questions, in a few minutes, I will be sending you guys a Google document where you can put in like a sort of Q&A. So you can list any questions you may have there, so we don't have to go back and forth in the group trying to effectively like spam everyone. So we can have one common ground. We ask your questions, and Pramjot and I will go by and answer your questions as quickly as we can. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to work with you real soon. See you later.